This video will show you how to replace a carburetor on your Champion wireless remote start generator. This video can be used for the following models. Always turn off your engine and let it completely cool before working on your unit. Ensure that the engine switch and fuel valve are in the off positions. Remove the spark plug cap and disconnect the black battery lead, and always leave them disconnected while working on your unit. Step 1. Loosen the fuel drain bolt at the bottom of the carburetor with a Phillips screwdriver, and be prepared to clean up any spilled fuel. Step 2. Remove the air filter cover and foam filter, and remove all 6 nuts on the front side of the air filter housing using an 8mm socket. Then remove the air filter frame. Step 3. Remove the stabilizer nut on the back side of the air filter using a 10mm wrench, and gently remove the 2 rubber hoses from the rear of the air filter housing. Step 4. Using a 10mm socket, remove the 2 nuts on the inside of the air filter and fully remove the air filter housing. Step 5. Use a pair of pliers to loosen the clip and disconnect the fuel line from the carburetor. Step 6. Locate the solenoid. Follow the black cable and disconnect the 2 green solenoid wires behind the panel. Then, use a flathead screwdriver to remove the 2 wire clips from the engine shroud. Step 7. Slowly slide the carburetor partially off the studs. Then, locate the choke valve connector and hold it firmly in place while you pull upward to remove the stepper motor support. If you accidentally remove the stepper motor support too quickly, you may dislodge the connector spring. If this happens, follow Step 9 to reassemble. Step 8. Carefully disconnect the throttle return spring. Then pull the carburetor partially off the studs and rotate the black pivot arm clockwise to disconnect the governor rod. Then, remove the old carburetor and gasket. Step 9. If the choke valve connector and spring were dislodged while removing the carburetor, first, take the spring and place it into the choke valve connector. Then, carefully place the spring and connector together into the choke support as shown. Make sure the connector is centered and the spring is balanced. Step 10. Always use new gaskets and slide the new carburetor halfway onto the mounting studs. Then reattach the governor rod. Step 11. Take the stepper motor support and rotate the choke pin with a pair of pliers if needed. This pin needs to line up with the choke valve connector. When they are aligned, the stepper motor support can be reattached as shown, and you can slide the new carburetor all the way back onto the studs. Then replace the throttle return spring. Now follow these steps in reverse to complete the installation. Reconnect the green solenoid wires and replace the wire clips. Reconnect the fuel line and secure with the clip. Replace the air filter housing and tighten the 10mm nuts. Reinsert both rubber hoses into the back of the air filter and tighten the rear support nut. Replace the filter frame, tighten all 6 nuts, and replace the foam filter and air filter cover. Lastly, reconnect the black battery lead and firmly reattach the spark plug cap. Your new carburetor installation is complete. Always follow the safety guidelines in your operator's manual. And for more help guides, visit the Champion Help Center at help.championpowerequipment.com.